Better get me some views. Alright, how's it going, my friends? I noticed that a lot of people might think that just because you've got a home gym, you've got a barbell, but you don't have a squat rack, it means that you cannot do leg exercises, or you can, you have an excuse to skip leg day. Well, that is absolutely false. And in order to demonstrate my point, today we'll be looking at the top 10 leg exercises that you can do without a squat rack, just a barbell, right at home. So without any further ado, let's get to it. First up on our list is the Steinborn Squat, which is a very useful exercise for those who still want to be able to do the traditional barbell back squat, don't have a rack. You just tip the bar over, place your back on the bar, and the trick is to dip really deep into your squat so that you're minimizing the amount of bend that your back is doing when you're straightening out. Then you perform your squats and you're good from there. Next up is the clean and front squat. Essentially you're doing a front squat, only instead of using a rack to place the bar in a front rack position, you just clean the bar into place. The Zercher squat off the floor. This is a really good exercise because you're not limited to having sort of like expertise of technique like the first two exercises on this list. Next up is the Zercher split squat. You'll notice that the Zercher hold comes back under a number of different variations in this list, and for good reason. Now this version here just allows you to work unilateral leg development, just to make sure that you're correcting imbalances or that you're preventing imbalances. Coming in at number 5, we've got the split squat off the floor. This is a unilateral exercise. However, because you're doing it off the floor, you're not limited through balance, and therefore you get to use much heavier weights than you normally would under different variations of this exercise. Up next is the Zercher Box Squat. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a box squat using the Zercher hold. The reason I'm using the Zercher hold as opposed to backloading the bar or loading the bar in the front rack position is just because, if the weights get too heavy or something like that, it's way easier to dump the bar, and that would end up making it safer, in my opinion. Coming in at number 7, we have the Zercher Box Pistol Squat. It's essentially a pistol squat with box at the bottom of the movement just to help with balance at the end there. And that way you can potentially add a little bit more weight to the bar and hopefully gain a little bit more strength and hypertrophy in the process. Next up, we've got the Zercher Bulgarian split squat. I don't know if you can tell by now that I really enjoy my Zercher holds. I just find it's a really good way to hold the bar in order to do your squats while being able to hold a lot of weight. Now the Bulgarian split squat is just a more advanced version of the split squat. It allows you to go deeper in your squat than you would in the split squat off the floor. Coming in at number 9, we have the classic, the barbell hack squat. That's a really good exercise to target your quadricep muscles. And for anyone who's actually tried to do it, once you get the hang of it, you can actually go really heavy on that lift. And it's a fun exercise to do all around. Finally, in our top 10 exercises list, we've got the snatch grip barbell hack squat. It's the exact same as the barbell hack squat, only you hold the bar wider. That way it forces you to start the movement off deeper, which will therefore allow you to use more leg muscles during the movement. There you have it, folks. Top 10 exercises you can do without a squat rack for your legs right at home. All you need is a barbell, some weights, and you're good to go. Now, if you thought that this list was interesting, if you liked my content, just make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, leave your comments in the comment section below. Make sure you turn the notification bell on, and I will see you guys next time.